Hello, first grade. Today is lesson 89 for phonics, and we are going to learn 2 new sounds today. But first, we are going to do our accent alphabet cards. And I think that you're ready for me to mix them all up. And so I'm going to shuffle them. They won't be in order like always. But remember, when we see the accent, that letter is going to be longer, louder, and higher. Okay, so these are all mixed up and not in the same order. So make sure that you are paying attention. Okay, so for this one, we say X, Y. So let's do punches today. T, U, C, D, P, Q, R, S, Y, Z, K, L, N, O, L, M, V, W, O, P, F, G, M, N, W, X, H, I, U, V, S, T, J, K, Q, R, I, J, G, H, D, E, E, F, B, C, and A, B. Very good job doing those all mixed up. So make sure that you are practicing your alphabet so that that becomes a little easier for you. So we're going to move on to our skill for today. So echo these words and listen for the sound that's the same in each word. Oil, soil, coin. What sound do you hear that's the same in oil, soil, coin? Do you hear the oi sound in oil, soil, and coin? Let's look at these words. What 2 letters do you think are making the oi sound? O and I. Very good. This is something new called a diphthong. Can you say diphthong? Diphthong. A diphthong is 2 vowel sounds that come together so fast that they are considered 1 syllable. So let's go through that together. You're going to repeat after me. A diphthong is 2 vowel sounds that come together so fast that they are 1 syllable. Again, let's repeat that one more time. I just want you to get the hang of it. A diphthong is 2 vowel sounds that come together so fast that they are considered 1 syllable. So we code diphthongs like combinations. We put arcs under them. So for oil, we have diphthong, OI. Soil has diphthong, OI. And coin has diphthong, OI. Now be a detective. Do you see any other coding? Do you see a code that is needed in this word? A K back on the C. Okay, so diphthong OI says oi. Now echo these words and listen for the sound in the final position. Boy, soy, koi. What sound do you hear at the final position? Oi. Is this the same sound as before? Yes, we've already talked about oi. Now let's look at these words. What two letters are making the oi sound in boy, soy, and koi? O and Y. This is diphthong OY. How do we code diphthongs again? With an arc. Very good. So boy, diphthong OY. Soy, diphthong OY. And koi, diphthong OY. Is there any other codes that are needed? Be a detective. Do you see any? Yeah, we need a K back on that C also. Okay, so watch my mouth as I say oi, oi. You'll see my mouth make the two vowel sounds because it changes shape from one vowel to the next. Oi. Did you notice how I started with a round shape for the O sound and then kind of a smile for the E sound? Oi, oi. Okay, so we learned diphthong OI and diphthong OY. So OI can be found at the beginning of words, just like oil, or in the middle of the word, like soil and coin. So at the beginning and in the middle, we use OI. If the oi sound is at the end in the final position, we use OY. So now when we write the sound for oi, we are going to write OI, final OY. Diphthong OI, final diphthong OY. Because OI is at the beginning or middle, OY is at the end. Okay, so I have letter cards for today, or picture cards for today. Let's see if you can guess what is on my card. So we'll start with diphthong OI. This is a slick liquid substance. It's used in cars to keep the engine running smoothly. We use a different kind when we bake or fry foods. Which word is used for diphthong OI? Oil. Oil. When you see this card, say oil, oi. This helps you remember diphthong OI, like in oil. So let's look at diphthong OY. This is something that people like to play with. A doll, a kite, and a ball are all types of these. Right, it's a toy. Toy, oi. So the oi sound is at the end in toy, so we spell it with O-Y. Okay? Now you can join me for the worksheet where we will do more practice.